Nakobe Dean here today, everybody. We're super excited to have him here today. Nakobe Dean is from Mississippi, 2021 Butkus Award winner at the University of Georgia, where he was also a national champion. Nakobe Dean has also won a Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, and earlier this year in March, he signed a massive...
I'm excited about just having another opportunity to play the game that I love at the highest level and to level up. You know, I feel like my best football is ahead of me. So first generational professional athlete in my family. So it was my mom ain't push athletics at all. It was all academics. I like the mental chess match that goes on between trying to figure out what the offense is running and then being able to shut it down and them not knowing how that play ain't work.
So what I'm hearing is that you can't pray and be worried at the same time. You got to pick one.
Exactly. I don't play this game just to play. I play it to win.
Hi guys, we are here with Nakobe Dean and my co-host Trey Smith. We have
Nakobe Dean, who is the former Philadelphia Eagles line.
Philadelphia. Current Raiders.
And current Raiders, yes. And NFL agent.
Trey Smith.
Yes. Would you like to introduce Nakobe, please?
Yeah, Nakobe Dean here today, everybody. We're super excited to have him here today. Nakobe Dean is from Mississippi, 2021 Butkus Award winner at the University of Georgia, where he was also a national champion. Nakobe Dean has also won a Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, and earlier this year in March, he signed a massive 3-year, $36 million contract with the Las Vegas Raiders. So we're very excited to have you here, Nakobe Dean.
Definitely appreciate y'all having me.
Love it. Okay, I couldn't top that intro. I'm so glad I gave it to you. Oh my God. This one with so much excitement, and they're friends, that's why. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. You went from my two favorite teams, right? How, you had options in free agency.
Yeah.
What made you say yes to the Raiders rebuild into Las Vegas?
I prayed on it a lot.
Okay,
a lot of praying.
Pray.
Prayed on it, talked to my family, talked to my people. Kind of already had roots in Vegas too. Due that I be training out here every summer since I've been in the league. So after praying on it and kind of getting that gut feeling that if I would have went against, I would have been going against myself. So couldn't go against it. So Raiders, go. I can't say go Raiders, but Raiders.
Yeah.
We got to do that together, though. That's the...
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Raiders. Yeah.
He's got it down.
He's got it down.
I heard it a couple times by
We're
now.
about to win the championship this year. Or when was it? This year is this we're gonna play? Or how does it work? It's once a year.
Season starts training camp starts in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, so you guys starting again? Already?
Yeah, we got
about
3
time.
more weeks. 3 more weeks.
Oh,
So
all right.
training camp starts soon. Time to get to it.
Time to get to it.
So now that you are a Raider, you know, what's kind of the biggest thing that you're looking forward to, and what's kind of exciting you the most about being part of this new team and organization?
I'm extremely excited. I mean, I got a couple guys I played with in college that I get to play with.
Yep.
I have played with a lot of guys I played in college, but I got more now and more different guys. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about building a team and what this team is putting together. You know what Spytek and everybody is creating and building, and I'm excited about just having another opportunity to play the game that I love at the highest level and to level up. You know, I feel like my best football is ahead of me, so I'm definitely excited about leveling up.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you said you love Vegas. Can you tell me what are your favorite spots out here? What do you like to do out here?
For me, I like to if I'm chilling, I like to hit a cigar lounge or something
Okay.
You know, I like a Chocolate City or
Nice.
eight cigar lounge. I like.
Okay, I'm
to
down.
move
Let me
around
know
there.
if you need a buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. But usually when I tell people that I like Vegas who don't really be out in Vegas a lot, they usually be like, "Oh, he's just going out on the strip." But it's
True.
no, I'm staying in Vegas.
You do the local
You
stuff.
barely ever on the strip, really.
Yeah.
Only when people come in and
Yeah.
they want to go out and or they want to see you, they want to gamble or something, and you just lay eyes on them and see them. But other than that, just kind of chilling outside of the strip. So like Vegas definitely my like West Coast home base.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like the strip is for people who visit and tourists.
Yeah, unless you working there.
Yeah.
Unless you working.
Yeah. Although they do have some good shows on the strip.
They
too,
got
so
good
we
shows.
know.
They got good food. Yeah. So if I'm going to if I'm going on a strip, it's like food shows,
True.
something like that.
Yeah, and that you mentioned people you played with in college. Was that Quay Walker?
Quay.
Yeah,
Quay.
Quay. Okay.
Play with
So
him.
two Georgia linebackers back side by side. How is that?
It's great. It's great. You know, we kind of talked about it. I mean, going towards the end of the year, knowing we was both going to be unrestricted free agents, we talked about playing together. So having the opportunity to play together and win together again, I mean, it's great. You know, it's an instant. It's an instant level of accountability that we can hold each other to, and it's not really any not too much buffer area in there. We got a instant connection.
Very nice. You gotta get him on Open Up.
Sure.
Come up next.
Coming up next.
Yeah. My goodness. So let's talk about your childhood. Let's open up a little bit. Say something that other people haven't heard. Can you share something that other people like? A story that nobody knows yet.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what stories they know or they believe. There's a lot of stuff out there that may be true, may not be true. I grew up a single parent household. My mother, older brother, younger sister.
Okay.
Yeah, grew up kind of strict. I'm a first generational like professional athlete in my family, so it was no, like my mom ain't push athletics at all. It was all academics.
Oh wow.
It was all schoolwork, having your homework done, and a thing like that. To my mom, academics was just athletics was just an extracurricular activity. So yeah, I just found the love of the game just from being at the Boys and Girls Club. Playing football, basketball, and baseball, and it stuck.
So you were talking about how your mom kind of, was pushing the academics heavy. Is that kind of what led you to the engineering degree that you got at Georgia?
Yeah, for sure. When we was trying to figure out what I wanted to major in going into college, at first it was like biomedical engineering, but then I kind of every visit you went on, you speak to the biomedical engineers, and they was all just kind of doing research. It was like no biomedical engineers that actually went to like med school because I wanted to be a doctor, so I wanted to do pre-med track, but yeah, I dropped it after my second year. I dropped the pre-med track. I didn't like chemistry.
Many people do that.
I didn't like chemistry, and then I figured out
organic chemistry too.
I found out that I didn't really need it if I wanted to go to pre-med, and I started finding like mechanical engineering jobs. I started looking into it that I probably would enjoy too. So yeah, so I ended up studying mechanical engineering.
Okay.
Didn't finish. Only did 3 years at Georgia, and it's a 5-year program, but I only got like a year left. That's it.
Okay, so you can always have a future after football.
It's always gonna be something. I don't know if it's gonna be engineering.
Why? That's a cool job. I mean, you can do a lot with that.
Yeah, I can do a good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
What are the plans for after football? Talking about that.
We just that's so far in the future that I don't really know. But I plan on. I mean, it's forever changing because it's so far in the future for me. If you ask me, God willing. So, but for me, it's businesses. I'm big on buying businesses and
Nice.
buying cash flowing businesses and this thing called like the silver tsunami going on with all the baby boomers or retiring or they ain't got nobody to pass the business down to and their kids don't want to take it and everything. So they good cash flowing businesses. They trying to get rid of them. So
Smart.
you go buy them. They cash flow. You get somebody to management for you don't have to work it unless you want to.
Right.
And yeah.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad that you brought that up, Nakobe, because now, with the younger players, with the whole NIL era, a lot of players are very excited, of course, and are making tons of money, and I'm very happy for them.
Jealous. I just missed it.
Yeah. 2021. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to hear you talking about that. Maybe you can kind of help educate some of the younger players who are listening that are kind of just maybe buying stuff that isn't really an asset for them? Maybe kind of help open up their eyes so they can hear it from someone kind of like them, you know?
I mean, I don't claim to be a money man, you know, as far as helping you with your money or investments, but as far as saving and putting money in your pocket, I do feel like I'm good with that. I feel like you should always kind of plan for the future.
True.
Always plan for the future. And when you getting money that's your family never seen or generationally from in your family that y'all ain't never seen, you should always want to protect yourself in all aspects of the future, not knowing what's going to happen. I mean, I done had a couple of injuries in the league before I even signed this last contract, and it just leaves a lot of uncertainty if you ever play ball again or have the opportunity to make this type of money again in professional football. So it's always you gotta always kind of keep your chicken in your pocket.
Exactly.
That's a good one.
Or have your chicken make you more chicken.
Time to have a farm.
Yeah, have fun. Exactly.
I love that.
Have a
That
farm.
southern. We got that southern talk
Yeah.
right on my alley, right there. I want to talk about the draft. So there's a version of your story where you go top 10 in the draft. Instead, teams doubted your size, questioned you skipping surgery on your pec, and 32 teams passed on you twice. Do you keep receipts? How did that make you feel?
It wasn't a great feeling. It wasn't a great feeling, of course, but it was definitely a motivating feeling. Now I don't use it as a primary, secondary, or tertiary piece of motivation, but it's something you don't forget. I mean, also being drafted, it's a blessing. Period. I ended up getting picked third round, 83rd pick. It's a blessing to be able to even to get drafted. So I mean, I think I'm always, I'm forever grateful.
That made you hungrier, though, right?
For sure.
It still does, right?
Actually, that's the story why I started coming out to Vegas. Y'all know it was. I mean, the draft was in Vegas. I was projected first round pick, and I ended up sliding to the 83rd pick. But I was at the draft
That first day.
I was at the draft. Yeah,
Had the suit on,
yeah.
family in the green
Had
room.
family in the green room, suit on, and you don't walk across that stage. You walk out the back. You walk out the back door. You it's something that you don't forget. But
And it probably wasn't expected either.
No. I mean, it wasn't expected for me at all. But like you said, I'm blessed, and it was all good. Ended up getting picked the next day, 83rd pick, and you kind of you kind of have all those emotions. You think you're gonna be mad and everything, but you get picked, and you kind of remember like where you are. You start to get that. I mean, all your real emotions come out. I think, and it was nothing less than gratitude. Because I mean, I'm there now. I'm in the NFL. Now it's time to work. Now it's time to do what I always done, and work. And that chip on my shoulder had just got bigger, and it just keep getting bigger.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think that this season the Raiders fans are going to be very happy to see you on the field. So, kind of going back to the engineering background that you had at Georgia, how does that help you as a linebacker and kind of commanding the defense and being able to read the field and do everything like that?
I mean, for me, I feel like engineering and my classwork or schoolwork kind of helped me with, and they went hand in hand with studying. With studying the game, with knowing how to study, how to break it down, how to study effectively. Just because, I mean, I was studying in class before I was studying football, so how to study effectively, knowing what to look at, things like that. I feel like if you want to directly help me, it was knowing how to study, how to look at film, how to set up my week to have the best possible output on Sunday.
Yeah. And for the fans that are watching this and the average consumers out there who just thinks, oh, it's a football playbook, it's only 4 plays. 4 or 5 pages on. These are hundreds of pages, very complex systems. You guys have to understand
a lot.
and remember. It's not just, hey, you just go straight, you go left. They all have names, terminologies, flips. Yeah, if you could break that down for the public a little bit, Nakobe.
Yeah, it's not just running head. It's not. It's not. If it was that easy, I mean, we had a lot more people playing football.
Right.
But it's not just running head. It's a lot more. It's a lot more complex game than what you think. Definitely at this level.
Dang. Which goes hand in hand with the question that we have from one of your fans. Linebacker is arguably the position that requires the most football IQ on the field in real time. Okay, genius. Walk us through what is actually going through your mind in the 2 seconds before a snap. Because from the outside, it just looks like aggression.
For me,
it's not really a question, but you
yeah,
got the point.
The first thing that came to mind was like alignment, assignment, key, technique. So it was like, first is alignment. Where do I line up? Where do I line up by the play? Like, what's the offensive? Because it's all for defense. It's all reactive. You got to react off the offense. So, what formation is the offense in? 2x2, 3x1, slot, pro formations. You got then you got line up. We got the B gap, C gap. That's alignment. Then that's assignment. You got the A gap, B gap, C gap. You out the field. You run in pass play. You just a pass player.
Lost.
Then it's key. That's after the ball snap. It's what are your keys? Mostly I'm reading the triangle, which initially when you were a young guy in high school, I was taught to read guard to guard to running back. You get complex enough is tackle to tackle to running back. If tight end, of course, tight end to tackle. If two tight ends, tight end to running back. You gotta see everything. So, and it's the key. And then it's technique. Technique. What's your technique? What's your drop? What's the blocking? How you taking on the block destruction? All that kind of happens like in a split second because you got linemen who if they run an outside zone, you already kind of out leveraged by a lineman. They get paid to play ball too. They get paid to just get in your way and not let you make the play. So you got to be that much faster. And you just got to go through all that in a split second.
So once the ball is snapped, you're saying you have less than a second to make your move.
Yeah, ball snap.
Yep.
Like somebody asks you a question, you like, ball snap.
How the heck do you prepare for that? That sounds like what? Oh my
God. For me, it's just like you prepare for anything. You know, you put the time in. You put the time in and you kind of work at it. A lot of it comes with instincts too, anticipation, instincts, film studying the playbook, studying the other team. All of it plays hand in hand. But my biggest things is, studying the instincts for sure.
Yep.
Having the instincts to know what's gonna come before it comes.
Yeah. So you kind of talked about how you're like watching film and then going over your playbook about how many hours a week does that take for you, like between like the film and the study, which is really kind of just like the mental preparation part, right? And then you have your physical. Yeah. About how much of the mental is there compared with the physical preparation?
Let me see. During the season, at least from the schedule that I have been a part, we get in the facility like 9. We got meetings for probably 3 to 4 hours. Lunch break, walk through, which is more mental walk through because it's not physical for real. And then that's like 3 to 4 to 5 hours. Then you got practice probably midday, probably 2, 3. Practice for 2 or 3 hours. And then you be done for the day. You be done with practice around 5 or 6. And then after practice, I'm usually going to grab food and I'm watching another 2 hours, 3 hours of film.
Okay.
So, and I just described a Wednesday and a Thursday. And then a Friday, probably another 3 hours of film, 3 hours of meetings and film. Saturday, you kind of honing in on you got meetings with your team. You travel. then you kind of honing in on individually what you need to go over and everything. It's hard to even put time on it, because I don't watch film. I don't put time on the amount of time. I don't put time on me watching film. I just kind of watch film until I feel like I'm ready.
Just do it like
Yeah,
Nike. Yep.
just do it when I'm ready. Like what I try not to do is, I don't have a wife and kids yet, so
Yes.
yeah. But
Still very young. You got time.
25.
Just throw it out there.
I don't have a wife and kids yet, so I try to do all my film study in the facility. I know a lot of guys do it different. They like to watch on the iPad. They like to shoot out there, get home, watch on the iPad. Me personally, I like to grab my food and I like to go back in the room, in the linebacker room, and watch the film. I don't care if I've been there till 9, 10, 11 o'clock.
I love it.
Yeah, but when I go home, I'm at home. That's how I feel. If I'm at home, unless I need to watch more film. So, like I said, I watch film until I feel like I'm ready. So, other than that, yeah, most of the film is watched at the facility.
I really like what you said, and I think for the younger viewers who are out there and the players that are looking to be in the NFL like Nakobe, he's telling you guys, make sure that you're watching film. It's a large part of the game. You can't just work out and do your field drills. You have to also study, and part of that is watching film. So thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, definitely. If you're a linebacker,
Yeah.
if you want to be good, you gotta handle your business.
Yeah, for sure. And then I know little kids, right? They're watching NFL games. They're like, oh, I love Nakobe Dean. I want to be Nakobe Dean when I grow up. That's why I want to play football. Like, when you were a kid, who was that for you? When you were watching the NFL games as a kid, was there a linebacker where you were like, oh yeah, like that's gonna be me?
As shy and reserved and quiet as I was, looking back, I probably was a little bit more like a prideful kid. Like, I don't want to be like nobody. I want to be Nakobe Dean.
Hey,
yeah, that was me when I was little.
yeah.
That was what I used to say. But my favorite player was Tro Palomalu.
Really?
Yes.
What'd you like about his game?
I just like how, the tenacity he played with. How he was flying around, catching interceptions, hitting people, jumping over the line of scrimmage.
Literally.
Yeah. So my favorite team was the Steelers. So him, and the Steelers defense made me want to play defense. I don't know if I would have even played football if I was just an offensive guy. But those guys made me want to play defense and be a linebacker. So, yeah, I became a linebacker when I was in 9th grade, and it's been the same since.
Did you play other positions too?
Well, I mean, they put me at we're talking about since high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put me in on offense. They put me on in offense. They just put me in wherever. They'll throw me in receiver, or tight end, running back, quarterback. If I was on offense, I was getting the ball. So by the time I was in the 11th grade, teams knew that, but it didn't matter. It was high school.
But your instinct was really like, I like hitting people.
For sure. I don't like getting hit. Like, you gotta carry the ball, and I like the mental chess match that goes on between trying to figure out what the offense is running, and then being able to shut it down, and them not knowing like how that play ain't work, or how didn't we block him. So things like that. I like that a little bit more, way more actually.
Dang, I think I got a question that you might not like. Ooh. So you played 47 games out of what, 68?
Yeah.
Some people hear that number and they might think you're injury prone. What do you say back?
Well, for me, I got hurt my second year, so I missed most of the season, and then
you came back strong as hell.
Yeah,
Stronger than ever.
Came back stronger than ever because, I mean, for me it was like, injuries are part of the game, and being injured, I don't try to be injured. I try to do everything. The amount of money and time I spend on my body during the season, off season is great. So I try to do everything I can do to stay on that field. So for me, it's as long I'm on the field, I'm staying on the field. That's the biggest thing. Just trying to continue to do what I need to do to be on the field. Because when I'm on the field, then the work gonna speak for itself.
Speaking of staying on the field, what are some of the things, like I know this offseason, huge time for guys to take care of their body and prepare. What are some things that you feel like are helping you stay on the field, to keep you in tip-top shape?
I mean, of course, continue to work out, continue to do all the work on the little tendons, the tendons of your knees, your elbows, your ankles, your feet, your hands. Continue to build the little muscles. Also continue to stay conditioned and things like that. I do like Pilates, get massages regularly, get body work done, stretch daily, things like that. It's not all just kind of pumping iron and running.
Right.
It's just a lot of like isometrics that goes into it. It's a whole science to it.
The Pilates is huge. I know maybe 5-10 years ago you would say Pilates. Some players like, oh, that's for soccer moms. But no, a lot of NFL players and even college teams are having the whole team go do Pilates.
Yeah, I mean
That was ballet. That was not Pilates. That thing was ballet.
Okay, I did
That
ballet.
and
I did
Pilates,
ballet
both.
too.
Yeah,
I
both.
did ballet too. Ballet really helped
Yeah.
me come back. When I came back strong, ballet helped me come back super strong. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. I know I said ballet last year when the players looked at me crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you don't know what you're talking about.
I was laughing.
Ballet. I mean, ballet really,
So it's
really
a
helped
thing.
me. It kind of, for me, at the stage of my recovery that I did my ballet lessons, it helped me kind of get back my my coordination, my rhythm.
Like your balance?
Yeah, my balance, my coordination, my rhythm, because
Wow.
you don't realize when you have a major injury like I did how much you lose as far as movement and coordination and being able to just kind of even like dancing. Like if you try to like line dance, you almost kind of off for a second because you just haven't done it in a while, and your body just initially moves differently. So I feel like ballet helped me get that back immediately, but also helped me get more flexible and strengthen my tendons, like with the isometrics and everything too.
And then how does Pilates help?
Pilates, for me, Pilates helped greatly with my like core strength.
Okay.
It's a lot, so I try to tell the instructor to hit a lot of core. I do a lot of core work also, but the core is kind of like a lot of stuff like your power kind of stems from your core. You got a weak core, you can have like a weak back, and you got a weak back, and then it's everything kind of encompassing. So you got to always have a strong core to have that balance and control while you're on the field.
Very nice. Yeah, so I think that's very helpful for our viewers that are playing football too. And then also, we've talked about your athletics and how you're working out and being a Raider. I know you have some stuff going on this summer in the community, and you want to give back to the kids, which is a huge part of what you do. Can you tell the audience more about that?
I had a camp already. I had a camp back in Mississippi. I always throw a football camp back in Mississippi, give back to the kids. This weekend, actually, I have a community event, back to school community event, where we'll be giving out book bags. We have like bouncy houses, vendors, and everything out there. Something nice. It was nothing like that ever happened when I was in Horn Lake, Mississippi, growing up. So it'd be great to be able to throw an event like that and just kind of give back to the community, but also prepare the kids for the school year coming up.
Nice. That's in Mississippi, or is it gonna be in Vegas?
It's in Mississippi. It's in
Okay.
Mississippi.
Aw.
Coming to Vegas soon.
Yeah, that would
go.
be nice.
Coming to Vegas soon for sure.
That would be amazing.
Make sure that those book bags aren't empty, guys. The book bags, make sure you have your books in them too.
Yeah, we're gonna have some supplies in there for them too.
Oh my gosh, let me hit you with one that's from another fan. Philly drafted you, developed you, and then let you walk.
Yeah.
What is the real story of how that ended, and did they ever actually fight to keep you?
No.
Dang!
I was like, it's getting a little deep. Well, this is the juicy part.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's juicy. I mean, I was in Philly for 4 years. My first year, I didn't win the starting spot. I really wanted to play, but I didn't really win the starting spot. Second year, it was my time. I got hurt. Third year, I had to fight for the starting spot going into training camp. Nothing was handed to me at that point. And then we ended up winning Super Bowl. But at the end of that year, I did my knee. So when my knee happened, I mean, it was a major knee injury. Ruptured my patellar tendon. And a lot of people just kind of don't come back from that.
They don't.
Not
and as fast as you did either.
Yeah. A lot of people just don't come back from that. So they end up went to the first round and grabbed a linebacker at my position. So after that,
Wow,
you kind of
that was dirty.
You already kind of knew, like, the
yeah. I mean,
writing's
it's
on the
not
wall.
dirty. It's business. It's
Right.
business.
The NFL's, yeah.
And it's business, and me, I understand it full hearted. I don't have no ill will against them at all. I understand it's business full hearted. It's just they went to go grab the first round linebacker, and it was like okay. I kind of knew they was gonna move to another direction after paying the linebacker and then going to get a first round linebacker.
Yeah.
So and then kind of they also the way they moved me back into the plan during the season. I didn't like that. I felt like it was real slow motion until I was needed. But I mean that's like I said, that's business. That's how it is. When I'm on the field, I always got to make the most of it. I always got to. It's a production based league, so you gotta produce. So I was able to produce. So, but yeah, no ill will. I love that organization. Love everybody over there. It's business.
That's very wise.
Yeah.
And very, very beautifully said. And you're a man of faith. What is it like? What is a prayer? What is that prayer that you say before a game? Do you pray before a game? Do you?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't.
Let's hear it.
I'm a guy who don't have like too many pregame rituals.
Really?
Like I try to switch it up because growing up, I'm like I don't like doing stuff the same every time because in my head I'm gonna be like I gotta do this before I go out there and play or I'm gonna play bad, and I don't want that in my mental.
So you're not superstitious then?
Not super. So no,
You've always been like that?
or I might be too superstitious.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not superstitious. But so that's me combating superstition, trying to do everything different.
Got to tie your cleats a certain way
Exactly.
or tap the wall.
But one thing that I do kind of keep congruent, or try to keep congruent, is me praying with my mother and my brother pregame. You know, my mama called me, and then my brother called me. So being able to do that and get that prayer with them is great.
Who leads that prayer?
They do. They
okay.
call me and they lead. Or I call them, but they lead the prayer.
That's beautiful.
Because of course I pray. I pray also by myself. But yeah, by the time the game start, been a lot of prayers said.
Yeah,
been a lot of prayers said that day. So for sure. For sure.
I can imagine being a mom and having my son on that field, and I'm always like, I would probably, if I were your mom, I'd be so nervous. Like, I don't want him to hurt himself.
Yeah. My mama. She, like I said, she was all academics. I mean, she football mom to the fullest, but she was all academics.
I bet.
So she don't like when I'm any type of banged up at all. Of course, like any mom would, but
right.
Your mama's boy.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Mama's boy
Proud.
through and through.
Yeah.
Proud.
Nothing wrong with that.
He said, let him know.
Proud.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. What about private life? Are we talking relationships?
Yeah. I mean, I got a girlfriend. She's studying for the bar right now in Nevada. So
Oof, we're about to have a lawyer in here.
Praying for her too, cause she be grinding. She been grinding. So
that's amazing.
She gonna do great.
You got it all. You're a blessed man, huh?
Very
Yes, blessed.
Got the beautiful girlfriend. You got a
We blessed and we gonna keep going.
yes.
That's how we do it.
Yes. Is there anything you wish we had asked that we haven't?
I don't know. Depending on what y'all want to know. I mean, it's a lot of things to know, but I don't know. I think y'all asked a good bit.
I mean, we still have time. It's only 30 minutes, so we got enough time to open up even more.
We can talk about anything, whatever y'all want to talk about.
I want you to open up. What's that deepest fear?
I fear God. I don't have a deepest fear.
Okay.
I don't really have a deepest fear. My biggest thing is just kind of like I said, I fear God. I'm a God-fearing man. Yeah, that's it. Me just.
So God is the only thing you fear. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Oh, anytime that I'm afraid or I'm worrisome, I go back to prayer. I go back to God. I go back to kind of giving it to Him. So it's not really me being afraid or worrisome. I'm just kind of giving it to Him. You know, like we talked about my injuries and everything. You know, like I said, I had the injury that put me out for most of my second year. Never had anything like that where I had to miss a game, and then third year, coming into the playoffs, we the number one defense in the NFL. I'm the green dot, playing great. Then in the first playoff game, I hurt my knee, tore my patella, and it was like, man, you just kind of start to worry about, man, am I gonna play again? Am I gonna be the same? You hear horror stories about the patella tendon and the percentage of people who come back and play at that high level that they were before, and you kind of get afraid about it at first, but then, like I said, you kind of give, like I said, I give it all to God, and then it's time to work. It's time to work. I'm a part of a Medic South 5 fraternity.
Okay.
So I had a pro fight tell me one time. He told him that his daddy only gave him, as a man, you get 24 hours, you get 48 hours to sulk. And I don't know how good of advice that is, but anytime I feel myself getting sulky or down about something, I 24 hours to sulk. Then it's time to work, because I mean, nobody, like I said, I'm a black man in America. Nobody truly gonna care if you down and out, and you not doing nothing about it. It's that really.
It's 48 hours. I was gonna say that sounds a little generous, really.
I was gonna say
like
48
24.
hours. 48
really.
hours is definitely generous.
You get one day.
You get one day, and you gotta get back to work. I mean, you gotta get back to work. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you. That's for my mother's sister and girlfriends and them to feel sorry for. Other than that, I can't feel sorry for myself.
Damn.
Gotta get to work.
So what I'm hearing is that you can't pray and be worried at the same time. You got to pick one.
Exactly. Exactly.
I love it.
You hit it on the head.
Yeah, and the fact that you were in those painful moments. Not only you were physically in pain, but I've seen you in those times. My goodness, you are a soldier. You could tell you come from like actual soldiers. His parents served for the U.S. Army, so I could tell you got that in you, because my goodness, you were. So you were in all that pain, and then they were out here winning championships. Did you ever feel like you didn't earn that ring?
What?
Whenever they won?
No, I earned that.
You earned that.
Yeah, I don't
all
care.
that pain.
Of course, you want to be out there, and you want to be out there playing. You want to make an impact in that game. But I was definitely part of the team.
And the fact that you were not only in physical pain but mental too, because you were like struggling with the idea of, am I bouncing back?
Exactly. It's a lot of I can say God definitely helped you with that mental part of it. Helped me with the mental part of it, because the first injury, when I had first did my foot, it was more mental than physical. I mean, it was physically hard to come back too, because you had to, when you do what I did to my foot, you got to relearn how to walk and everything. It's a lot.
You had to relearn how to walk, really.
Yeah. It's almost because it's like you get out the boot and you start like your foot just flopping like that. So you gotta. It's mental, but it was mental for me because it was like the first time I had ever, like, even me coming into the league and them talking about I was injury prone. I had never missed a practice. I don't know what all that fake news came from. So that's why
I generated.
I don't believe anything that I read or this controversy or I see online, because I've been a part of fake media, so to speak. So either way, that was more mental for me, because I actually started to miss games. I actually had to miss a season. It was like I never went through that. And then the knee was more physical. It was mental also, but it was more physical because I was in a better place with my relationship with God to not
Just stronger.
exactly to mentally not be worried about me coming back and doing what I need to do. Now I know I needed to gut this rehab out and really fight to get back in a timely manner.
I love that. I love a good comeback and the fact that you're stronger and you're even closer to God
yeah, I
after all
mean,
that.
come back underdog. I feel like some people tell me like, come on now, you was a 5-star coming out of high school. You was a Buckets Award coming out of college. How can you? What you mean you underdog? I'm like, for me it's like I'm always was an underdog. I mean I'm from Horn Lake, Mississippi. We have nobody coming. We had nobody going big time D1 coming from my high school.
And how long? Or ever?
I
Want to say ever?
Power 5 D1. It was a good bit. It was a minute. That goes straight.
Like a minute, like decades?
Power 5.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
For sure. I think we had one. I think Brandon Jackson ended up going to, I think it was Nebraska. And that's Power 5. But he did like 02.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Really almost 20
and then we had another guy, Darius Harris, make it to the league, but he ended up going to Middle Tennessee with not Power 5. But from when I got to high school, our football team sucked. My freshman year we was 2-10.
Won 2 games.
We was 2-10. We was 2-10. Then by 10th grade, the 9th graders, my class started playing more. Then we went 10-2.
So you flipped it.
Yeah.
Literally
And
flipped the script.
then we went 9-3, made the playoffs for the first time in years. And then senior year 15-0. Won a state championship.
And then right after high school, right, I'm sure being in Mississippi, I'm sure Ole Miss. So after you hard, and then like all the SEC schools were. What was it about Georgia that you were like, you know what, this is home?
Story about that. I prayed on it. I prayed on it. It was I literally had it was about 6 days out from signing day.
Wow.
I held my recruitment open for most of the time because I wanted every school to come to Horn Lake, Mississippi.
Oh, you made them come out.
Like I want you to
in-home visits.
I mean, you didn't have to even do that. I want you to come to the school. I want you to come watch the game. I want you to come to practice. I want you to see my guys because I wanted everybody to kind of have an opportunity. Just because.
Wow, it's a real team player.
Well, the biggest thing for us was we used to always talk about is not having exposure. We used to be like, we don't have no exposure. Nobody comes to Horn Lake to see players.
Yeah.
Like they'd be like, we're good, but nobody comes to Horn Lake to see players. So now that I had the platform and I had teams coming out, I wanted every team to come out to me. So it got to the point where I was like, dang, I gotta make a decision soon, and I don't really know where I want to go.
How many did you have down? Did you have like a top 10?
It was like I got it down to 3. We ain't gonna talk about the 3, but I got it down.
You had 3?
I got it down to 3.
Dang, that's still a good. I mean,
That's even hard to come down to 3 though, because you had.
Yeah,
you had a lot.
I had a lot, but I got it down to 3. Yeah, and I just I literally prayed on it, took a nap, woke up, Kirby Smart called me. And I mean, it was a scheduled call, but it was one that I forgot about. But we had scheduled the call.
Okay.
I had forgot about it, and then we talked. It was regular, but then I kind of after the call, I just remembered that I asked God kind of to give me a sign. I was like, I don't never really ask God to give me a sign or nothing, but I asked God to give me a sign of what school I should go to, and He woke me before I went to sleep, and He woke me up out of my sleep with the call, and I was like, it was just in my gut, and I couldn't shake it. So I was like, I'm going to Georgia.
Bulldog.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't complaining about the decision at all. I feel like I made a great decision.
You did. You definitely did.
Yeah.
Great decision.
And you actually kind of just hit one of the questions that I skipped earlier, but it's kind of spot on with what you were talking earlier. And it says most 5-star recruits sign early.
Mm-hmm.
You kept your recruitment open, so coaches would have to come to Horn Lake and see your teammates too.
Yep.
Where does that instinct come from to carry other people's chances with your own?
Man. Oh, for me, these are guys that
Leadership, huh? I think that might be just leadership
Oh,
right
no,
there.
And nobody also
just-
told you to do this either. I feel
No,
like this was
no,
you.
this was for
Nobody
sure.
said, hey, make sure they come to the school. You're like, no, I'm doing this. I'm
No,
making sure.
yeah. This was like, I don't know. It was just, for me, it was like I wanted everybody to it was guys. These are my brothers
Your
that
dogs,
I like.
yeah.
People that I looked at like my brother. We was just, like we grew up. That went deeper than football. Like we didn't meet on the field. We met like in the classroom or out in the neighborhood playing basketball together and everything. So it was deep. So when when my guys when we talked about going to college and making it out of Mississippi, we used to have talks like we want to do something. We really want to go somewhere and have the opportunity to play college ball. So, I mean, when I got the opportunity, I'm like, man, we got to get these people, we got to get everybody to come up here and see our guys. We got guys that can really play ball, and that was just my thought process. I mean, I wanted everybody to kind of.
Dang. You still keep in touch?
My guys, yeah.
Wow.
They coming to the they coming to the community event this weekend. I'm sure these, like I said, these my brothers. These not just. I mean, you can grow out of I mean, you can grow out of relationship. Definitely relationships that you had when you was younger because you separate. But no, these still my brothers, my guys. That
So you have that loyalty in you.
for sure. These my like I said, they're my brothers, my guys. Yeah.
How amazing. And you mentioned earlier something about fake news. What is like the worst fake news thingy you've seen out there? What is like the biggest BS?
I won't say it's the worst or the biggest.
Yeah.
But because a lot of times if you're not a part of it, you don't know. But a lot of I was with the Eagles. A lot of stuff that went that I'm not gonna say no names of people, but a lot of stuff that the media was talking about was going on that was messing with the locker room and stuff. It really just wasn't the case. But
What's with the locker room? I don't know about any of that.
yeah, you wouldn't know because you don't pay attention. But
That's true.
you don't know. But a lot of the a lot of stuff was kind of fake news. It wasn't nearly as deep as the media portrayed it to be, or as bad as it did. But
Talking about fake news, can you maybe talk to some of the players that are listening that kind of maybe struggle with that? Like I do know some players, they do they are reading the articles and they are kind of staying up to date and they let it kind of get to them. What can you tell them to just kind of maybe just stay focused, stay in their lane, to not let it affect them?
oh, for me, I just say don't read it. I don't
Really, you just try not to read it. Like if it pops up, you'll just close your phone.
yeah. For me, I don't. I mean, I don't care because I don't
like that.
Like for me, like a lot of stuff, like I came from Philly, which from a media standpoint is a hard city to play in.
Fans, yeah.
Mainstream and fans. It's a hard city to play in. So you can play. I feel like you can play football in Philly. You can play football with any team. You know,
So with the meanest fans.
because of the fan as far as the media and the fan base goes. So for me, it was like just having to learn, like, man, you not to care what they say or just not read it.
Not read it.
That's it. Not read. I mean, because it don't matter. It don't matter. For me, it's like you doing good, they gonna have something to say. You doing bad, they gonna have something to say. So you should just do you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you can say that.
That's it. You should just do whatever you want to do. Do you. So.
And then, so like, is that the same case? Even would you say like for like I know like with NIL, some of the high school players they'll talk about, oh, this player has this many stars or stuff like that. Were you ever worried about the stars the offers and all that when you were coming up?
This is a different age. It's a different age now.
Yeah.
NIL, you gotta be like, no, I'm a 5-star. I should be getting paid this amount of money. Just like in the NFL, it's like, no, I won a Super Bowl. I was the leader on the Super Bowl team, or I got a Pro Bowl, I got an All Pro. I should be getting paid this. You gotta when it come to business, because now it's more business.
You gotta know your worth.
You gotta know your worth. When I was in high school, I personally didn't care about 5 stars. Only thing I cared about was scholarships.
Yep.
So I know I can only use one scholarship, but I mean if I can get a scholarship to go play football and have my academics taken care of,
yeah,
I'm good. I don't care about no 5-star camps or anything like that. The only camps I did was early. I did early on. I did a Future 50 Under Armour camp in high school. That's because they paid for us to come out there and do the camp and everything. and my father and my dad's side of the family live in Orlando.
Okay.
So I knew I go out there, I could do the camp, I could see my family. I could play in the All-American game also.
Nice.
So boom, I did that. I did the Nike opening because I knew they if you got open, you go to Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah.
But my year that I went, they actually moved it to Dallas.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Did they say why?
I didn't care, to be honest. I just wanted to go. I remember not ever at that point in life never going like west past the Mississippi River, other than Louisiana and Arkansas. Other than that, I don't think I ever went west past, like far west past Mississippi River. So Texas was fine with me. I never been to Texas, so I was like,
Quite the first trip.
yeah, if they'll fly me out, we cool, we can do it. Other than that, I mean, I used to have like rivals camps and everything always hit me up trying to get me to come.
Yep.
Even sometimes people running was like, I don't know, it might can take a hit towards your 5-star, your composite score.
Take a hit? Meaning
Yeah, like they'll like probably bump you down a star or you lose a couple ranking spots because you don't go to the camps.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't care. I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to college. I'm good.
Look, I'm on.
I would say, like I said, it's a different day and age. Now you get them 5 stars. I just seen the running back kid. I don't know if it's true or not, but I seen the running back kid. They talking about he got a over $1 million NIL deal, and he ain't. I only think he in college yet. He coming out of coming out of high school. I'm like, all power to him.
Get paid, young man.
Get paid. Yeah. I'm jealous because I didn't get. We didn't have that.
What are some brands you haven't worked with, but you would love to?
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah?
I'm not saying whatever, but I got.
You're not picky? Too picky?
I'm not too picky. Of course, I gotta like them. I mean, if it's any specific brand that I had to work with, it'd be like cocoa butter. Like I use cocoa butter is probably they don't do no commercials or nothing, but I use cocoa butter, every day.
Really?
Sponsorship alert.
Every day. I don't like I said.
But organic
I'm not
stuff.
picky.
Organic stuff. We're not talking Vaseline and stuff like that. We're talking about good stuff.
I'm
organic.
talking about the. I don't know. I can't even. It's the cocoa butter.
So skincare, beauty products, health and wellness.
Anything. As long as I like it. If I don't like, I mean, I don't care enough to. If I don't like it, they don't care if they throw me a lot of money. It's like
Uh-huh.
It's got to be authentic.
Yeah.
I mean.
What about coming to the Greek festival this year? Would you be interested? It's actually in Las Vegas. It's the biggest festival.
When is it?
It's in September. Greek festival. It's well known. National Geographic said it's the best festival in the country.
Whoa.
And maybe you would like to be there and give autographs.
Maybe I will.
That's gonna cost you. So Greek festival.
Greek festival.
The agent right there. The agent in here.
You're not just signing stuff. You gotta pay him first.
Yeah, Greek festival. Yeah.
No, that was an agent.
It's gonna be hot in September too, so I'm gonna need some shade. But
hot in September. What about right now? It's 110 degrees outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're out here sweating.
Summer in Vegas.
Oh, yes. Well, we're coming up to the end of this episode, you guys. I am honored to have had you on this show. You're an amazing human, close to God, my kind of people. Definitely keeping in touch. And I know you're going to do huge things. Okay, one last question before we wrap this up. If you were a gambling man, what is going to happen with Vegas, with Raiders?
What you mean?
Are we like, is it going to be a huge change now that you're back there? You're going to be up?
I can tell you my goals for me, I don't play this game just to play. I play it to win. So
there we go.
You don't play the game just to play. You play it to win. So and now I am on the Raiders. So
we're winning.
That's all we can do.
I played to win, and we're gonna take it a day at a time. We're gonna take it a day at a time. We're gonna continue to get better, a day at a time.
That's the spirit.
We ain't looking too far ahead. That's it. Yeah. Be 1-0 at the end each day.
Love it.
The drop. The mic drop right
That's
there.
Nakobe Dean.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Go follow him on the Instagram.
Your handle? Where they can find you?
Nakobe Dean.
Simple.
Kobe did.
Easy. Nakobe Dean. Easy.
Easy.
D-E-A-N.
D-E-A-N.
In case everyone doesn't know how to spell.
Yeah.
Nakobe Dean, guys.
They already
Thank
follow
you.
him. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.